This is an important conversation that we will continue to have. Let me, in fact, rope in General Brajesh Kumar once again into this conversation. General Brajesh Kumar, what of the issue of weapons being continuously supplied to Pakistan? It's obviously that there is a proxy element when it comes to Pakistan being China's proxy. Is that something that can be brought onto the table?
Yes, we would like that to happen. Will it happen? It's $1 billion. You see, after 5 years after Galwan, 5.5 years, so much of thaw in the relationship, the Chinese have not yet de-escalated. What to talk of de-induction? By that I mean their troops are still in the theater. Not only theirs, ours. About 50,000 plus troops, the Chinese, the PLA and us, are sitting with our equipment and ammunition, munitions and what have you, and this is the 6th winter we are going to face if it doesn't this. So that is a kind of a relationship which we have militarily and on ground. We cannot forget about these things. It can be a nice story otherwise, but we are not here to the story. With regards to Pakistan weaponizing the Chinese PLA supplying them, that will continue. I mean, there are no leverages there. In fact, now we've seen the Americans also helping them out in a very, very big way. The series of visits by the Chief of the Army Staff had personally with the President Trump, and thereafter again when he visited for some other function. So that's a kind of a reality, that's a wish list. So what does it lead to? We have to become strong. Our comprehensive national strength is lower than our neighbors in the north, that's the Chinese. Much higher than the neighbor of the west, that's the Pakistan. So therefore we got to concentrate on these two things, economy and defense. Atmanirbhar is in that direction. And it's actually quite an amusing story which we all talk about. Modi ji will do this, Modi ji will do that. Unless the Indians get the act together, they enhance their productivity, they become more focused, unless they are more disciplined, this will not happen. The asymmetry between Chinese and us in the economic sector, we have had this highlighted. 135 billion is the total trillion is the trade, billion, and out of that we import 102 billion annual basis. And China is a powerhouse. It is the largest trading partner for 119 nations across the globe. So when we talk of comparison, it can not only be the studios of a TV, we got to work on it. However, having said that, to the question you asked, Pakistan, actually we are trying to hyphenate ourselves with Pakistan. Pakistan is a much smaller neighbor, militarily, economically and bankruptcy. Its ability to create nuisance is only by small groups of insurgents in J&K. Nothing beyond that. It doesn't mean that we stop bothering about them. We work towards it. But we should our focus from that Pakistan should move out to our northern neighbor, they remain our adversary. Despite our talks, despite our Prime Premier's visit there, despite we trying to have a good relationship so that we can prosper, our people can prosper. And therefore, the challenges for us remains twofold. A is the economy. The best thing which can do is enhance the economic growth of India GDP from 6.5–7%, 8 to 8–9% if we have to do the catching up game. And that is everybody's job, not only the Prime Minister, the politician, the bureaucracy and the industrial, everybody has to contribute. And second is Atmanirbhar. So we made a beginning, we are moving towards that. And what our political leadership, in this case Premier Modi, is doing is trying to ensure from the environment outside India, we get the best of it. To support our case, to support our endeavor to become a better power, a smarter power, and by 2047, whatever the deadline we give, become effective nation in its own way.
Fair enough, sir. You have some great points, sir. And